Welcome, kings and queens, to Tammy Let's Chat. My name is Tamika, and this is my channel. We're going to be talking about everyday life, things that happen to us, and things that we have conversation with our girlfriends or our guy friends, and we want to talk about believing in ourselves, blaming others for the things that we are going through, things that happened in our past. We bring it to our present, and because of that, we don't have any self-growth. We can't move on. We can't move forward because every time we try to take a step forward, we take two steps backward because we come constantly blaming somebody else for what's going on with us. And our biggest problem is the fear that we put in ourselves, the fear that we can't accomplish something or somebody else made us feel this way. So we, in the back of our mind, we put it there and say, oh, because I'm too old, or I can't do school or something because I'm too tired, I don't have time, I have my kids, I have my job. And we make all these excuses why we can't accomplish something better than what we want or what we supposed to be or where we supposed to be. And that's one of the things that I say we are our biggest enemy, because we put all this doubt and fear in ourselves that it bring us to our knees and we can't go forward. So this is things that I thought that we need to work on ourselves, because really and truly we are our biggest enemy. I chose this topic because I had that same problem. And not only that, when you have this problem of being your worst enemy, you make very poor decisions, and decisions that make you feel more depressed or more sad, or you like, oh damn, I can't believe I make this poor decision. But it's because of how you're making yourself feel and how you are not motivating yourself to do better. You just, okay, I'm comfortable right here and I'm gonna stay in this bubble because this is the bubble that I'm comfortable with. So for me, I started to change that about myself. I realized that I have a lot of things that was bothering me, and I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? This is not me. This is not the way I want to spend the rest of my time. So I used to have this problem with starting a project. Basically, I would start a project like an art project, for instance, and I would start this project and say, yeah, I like this thing, I'm gonna do it, da da da. And as soon as time goes by, I will not complete this project because I would say, oh, I'm so caught up with the kids, I'm so caught up doing schoolwork, I'm so caught up helping with my job, and I would make up so much excuse, and then I would never get this project completed because I put so much self-doubt in myself that I don't realize that I'm doing it. But as time goes by, it progressed in not only my everyday things that I want to do for myself, but it progressed through my partner, my kids, my relationship with my friends and family members. Every decision that we make for some reason will affect us in one way, and then it will affect the people around us too. For me, I ended up changing a lot of things step by step, taking baby steps, reflecting in myself what made me feel the way I feel, what I need to change about myself so I can reflect a positive energy and a positive self, the better me per se, or the better person that I want to be, I know I could be. I started doing that by getting up early every day, 20 minutes, listening to some positive audio telling me that I can do better, I work better, to motivate myself. And then I will put sticky pads in the bathroom. I'm strong, I'm beautiful, I am the best me that I could be. And those things will help me as time goes by. Another thing that I used to do was, well, I still do, to be honest, I really do start painting again. I got my niche back. I started painting things that I really like. I'm accomplishing them, I'm finishing them, and I'm like, damn, this is my work. oh, I always could do it, but I'm like, why didn't I go forward with this? Why I stop here? Why I don't go further? So I started to realize that I love doing art more and more every day. And those are things that I'm doing to make myself a better person, or to motivate myself a little bit more. I'm putting people in my circle that not have all this negative. I put people that actually motivating me and encouraging me and motivating themselves, because when you have positive people around you and they're motivating you and you're motivating yourself, you see this positive energy that come from even being around your peers at your job. You start to feel good about yourself. You start walking with your head up high, and you feel confident. So you're building up your confidence, your self-worth, and you know that all these things are combined. And it's a beautiful feeling, because instead of you feeling down and sad, you started doing things that you never used to do with your kids. You start playing more, you start doing all these things. And for me, that's a blessing. Not only that I started to find my niche, I realized, okay, I'm happy here and I'm happy here and I'm happy here, and everything is done step by step. It doesn't happen overnight, and you will find time when you feel like, okay, I'm going backwards. What am I doing wrong? You just have to take a step, take a breath, look at yourself, close your eyes, and meditate for a few minutes and say, what am I doing wrong? What I need to change about myself. Is basically what you want to see reflecting somebody else, you're reflecting back on yourself. So go in the mirror if you have to and talk to yourself and say, listen, what I need to change about me, what I need to work on me. So for me, being your worst enemy is not the best thing, and there are ways to get out of it. I hope that you guys find this video very motivating and try to uplift you guys from being your worst enemy, because it's not an easy task. As I said, 2020 was a very challenging time for a lot of people, not only at home but with their job, with their kids, with school, with everything. And if you can beat that and still say, okay, I made it for a new year, 2021, then you can start a new leaf by uplifting yourself and motivating yourself to do better, and not feel like, okay, I can't do this because I don't have that. No, believe in yourself and believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any comments or anything, please let me know. Put it down below. Let me know that if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and tell me what some of the topics that you guys would love to hear, and I will talk about it.